Hey guys, welcome to the next part. So in the previous video, what we did is that we added our best-selling products collection on here. Of the camera, what I did is that I just uploaded those two images. So what we do have looks like this. So hero section, followed by some social proof, then getting into, who we are, what we do, and so on. And then we're focused on the pointing out that the problem and then offering solution. So I have added those two images. Then we do have some benefits on here. We do have social proof, and then we're introducing our products. Okay, so that's where we are right now. What I'm going to add next is going to be some social proof. So I'm going to click add section. I'm just going to check if my team offers something like that. So product bundle, reveal testimonials. Yeah, I think that's what I'm looking for. Testimonials, maybe that one. That's a banner. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, it's like basically on scroll. I think that looks cool. Yeah, let's do that. See reveal testimonials, what kind of options we have. Heading size, that's probably this, what people are saying. Can make that. Gonna make it like this and probably gonna go for a medium. Or maybe I like even extra large. I think it looks cool for this section. As you scroll through it, you can, see what people are saying. I think that looks okay. So let's keep it like that. For the background now, let's explore a little bit. I might go with this blue one. So I'm gonna copy the color code. Let me just see how is this going to look like. Is it gonna be too much, or probably gonna have to edit those boxes to make them white? But yeah, let's keep it like that for now. So I'm using the brand color. Text gonna do that right. Okay, cool. So I'm going to go back to ChatGPT. So right here I have upscaled the image to make it bigger, and I'm gonna write down, I need you generate 10 testimonials for the homepage. Here are the products that we are selling. So I'm gonna do that and just gonna give him products. Or I can just copy from here. So I'm gonna copy that. Yeah, it's not gonna work. It's gotta be the full link. Let's see what it does now. So going back to the store, themes, and then customize. And let's click now on the testimonial, and now we can paste in. This little tool has completely changed my routine. I use it. Then that looks good. Let's copy that. And we can also copy the name. I don't like that this is going on top, so I'm just gonna delete it from author and have it like this. I think it looks better, honestly. So yeah, I'm gonna have it like that. Um, let's move to the next one. this. Then we have Melissa. Oh yeah, I gotta delete the author's name.
Yeah.
I'm curious if I can actually change uh like the background of this thingy, but background gradient, button background. Yeah, I don't think that's possible. Because right now it's really difficult to read it, so I don't really like it that much. Let me see if I can find an R section for the customer reviews. I like the animations and stuff, but yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one instead. So gonna bring it all the way up to here. I'm just gonna replace what I have from here. So what people are saying, heading size medium, centered, and background, we can make that blue. Oh, it's actually a wrong color, not that blue, but this blue. And text is gonna be white. And now we can go and add the testimonials. So like this. I think that looks way better than the section that we have had. So yeah, I just decided to go and delete it. Button label, we don't need any of that. Yeah, I think that looks much better right now. Oh, we're missing a heading here. Um, I actually like this copy on here quite a lot. But on some website, as you go through the competitors, you're gonna notice that you can't select or copy any text. So what I suggest that you do is just open Google Chrome, and you guys can install an extension called like enable right click or something that's gonna bypass those things that they did. Um, so for example, I'm using this one, as you can see, enable right click. So if I do that, then I can just go and select the text. I'm gonna actually steal this heading from them, and I'm gonna paste it. I actually do have it. Tired of living with daily pain and discomfort. Um, awesome. So just gonna click save, and as you can see, everything is coming along nicely. So we do have the products. Obviously, we're gonna have to um, change those images. We have just added the social proof, and we might just go and add another section, which could be scrolling text. We can add that one maybe to break everything down. So just make that faster. This is going to left, so we can make this one going to right. See what kind of benefits they have. Yeah, their homepage is quite simple. So we can go back to ChatGPT and say something like, I need some benefits that apply for all the products. This part will go as a scrolling text on this store. Drug free natural relief. We can take that one. I wonder if we can actually do multiple of those. So let me just try. Yeah, I don't think we can. Let me just see. Oh yeah, we can. Awesome. Uh, targets pain at the source. Text. Loved by thousands worldwide. No appointments or prescriptions needed. And now we can just go and make sure that the font is the same, 28. Yeah, there's a bug. I can't click on anything. Yeah, Shopify just broke down. And now we're gonna lose all the progress. Sometimes it happens. I don't know why. I don't know if that's just on my end, but make sure you guys save every single thing that you do, you know? So as you can see, we just lost it all. But no worries. Let's just go back to it again. Scrolling text. Gonna make that 28 and just will have to reduce. Have to repeat everything I did more or less. Now this is going too fast, so gotta slow it down a bit. Like this. And what we can do now also is maybe to make the background like this darker of our brand. So if I go and click on here, background, and just put this one and make the text white. I think that looks good. And I think I'm not sure if we can change this icon. Yeah, I don't think so, but it's good. I like that. So that's what we have right now. What I don't like is this section, so I'm gonna have to change that. I'm actually not make it, I'm gonna make it full wide, so it looks like this. I just didn't like the previous one. Cool. There's some more spacing that needs to be increased on here, so I'm gonna do that as well. Multi-column, we're gonna scroll down and just increase the bottom padding. I think a little bit more. Awesome. Looks good now. Awesome. So we do have every single element that we need. So we do have introduction, we have this part, we have this part. So more or less every single thing that we need. The next step will be some, tiny adjustments like making this smaller, tweaking things, making sure that everything is working properly and so on. But one thing that I totally forgot is this part, and this is called announcement bar. And what this is basically, the first thing that they will see once they land on our store. So, um, change every, I'm gonna do that like 7-8 second. Show navigation, I'm just gonna remove it. And background, I'm gonna do this dark one. I'm just gonna remove that. Make session full wide. That's all good. That's all good. Don't need that and don't need that as well. So, okay, cool. The announcement bar. So for the first one, we definitely don't want to do like free shipping and returns. A lot of people do that, and pretty much every single store that you open just looks the same. Winter sale, free shipping, and it's like April. Um, so I like to be a bit more creative, and I would do something like uh, use code VITAL5 for $5 off on your first purchase. So we're creating a value on here. The goal is to motivate them to go and make that first purchase on our store. So by giving them 5% off on the first one, we're just gonna drag them into the funnel. So we can have it something like this. Then we can do valid until 20th of April. Something like that. And then the second one could be, yeah, of course, we gotta change the icon so we can do maybe like discount or whatever we have. Email, diary, credit card, check mark, award, or box. Gift. Oh, gift. Awesome. I like that. And the second one we're gonna have could be about shipping. So we can also go ChatGPT and write down write more text around shipping. And meanwhile, we can go and maybe find that truck icon. Truck. Free worldwide shipping on all orders, no minimum required. We ship free everywhere. Enjoy global delivery and no extra cost. Maybe this one, I like it. Awesome. So we have that part taken care of as well. So the next step is definitely gonna be, making smaller adjustments, making sure that everything is perfect, checking for grammar. But this is what our homepage looks like, okay? That's the structure that we were looking for, and those are the elements that we need. In theory, the homepage is not that much important because all of the traffic will go to our product page. Okay, so you guys don't need to go and overthink homepage super, super hard. But yeah, try to get something close to this to have those elements on there. So some things that are more about social proof, more general guarantees on our store, social proof, product featured, some more social proof, benefits, more benefits, showing the images, product being in use, more social proof, and then the hero section. The footer, this is like the general template layout that we use. So logo, main menu, policy pages, and there's a typo. So I gotta fix that real quickly. By Vital Nest. Awesome. So yeah, that's what we're looking for. So if you guys have any questions, you can comment down below and I'm gonna get back to you, but that's what we need. So thank you for taking the time to watch the video. I'm gonna go check the store fully, check all of those things, and we'll be slowly moving to some other things, like adding in the product images, but also adding in some other pages like track your order and so on. So I'll see you guys in the next one.